So today I'm going to be showing you how I make these delicious venison chorizo hot honey quesadillas. These are not traditional Mexican quesadillas. It is my own recipe inspired by the Mexican classic, and this is just the way that I do them. So without further ado, let's crack on. So the first step for this one, we need a bowl and we need a box grater. And one of the most important ingredients for this quesadilla, we need some extra mature cheddar cheese. Cheddar works really well for this recipe. It is obviously not traditional. However, it's got a great flavor, amazing meltability, and we're in the UK, so grate your cheese into the bowl. Try and avoid getting any big lumps in there. The amount of cheese you use is up to you, but the trick with a quesadilla is you don't want to go absolutely mad with the cheese. You want a fair bit in there, so you obviously get that beautiful gooey cheesiness inside, but there's other ingredients going in, and also you want some nice crunch with a good quesadilla from the toasting of the tortilla. There we go, just a little bit more is gonna do us. There we go, and for one quesadilla that's probably a little bit more cheese than we need, but better to have a little bit too much than not enough. Right, there we have it. That there is our grated extra mature cheddar cheese. The flavour is amazing, great meltability, works wonders. So cheese done, on to the sausage and the chorizo. So there we have it, one of my all-time favourite ingredients. We have some lovely chorizo. Get yourself a really sharp knife, and of course, always keep your knife in good condition. And for this one, I am gonna remove the casing from the chorizo. Usually if I cook with chorizo, I don't bother removing this. It is edible and you don't taste it, or it doesn't add any textural problems, let's say. But sometimes I will get rid of it. If I'm eating chorizo raw, then I always will get rid of it. And we're going to need about that much. That's another trick with a good quesadilla. You don't want to overload it with ingredients. You want just the right amount. And we've got a venison sausage going in as well. So very simple. I always just go down through the middle into quarters, bunch the chorizo up together. Not too small, not too big. We want the chorizo to add a bit of texture. So that there is what we're looking for, just nice little pieces. So there we have it, small little pieces, about so big. This will add some nice texture, some nice little meaty bites. That bit was a bit too big. Chorizo into a bowl, and that can go to one side with our cheese ready for the pan. And the last ingredient for this beautiful quesadilla, a very special ingredient, something a little bit different, but something that I'm a huge fan of. This here is a sausage, but as you can see from the dark kind of purpley colour, it is a venison sausage. So as you can see, some beautiful dark purpley colour to it. Really meaty with a slight gamey kind of tang, if you will. Really delicious. You can obviously use regular sausage, but my butcher had these beautiful venison sausages. So that is what we're going with today. And the prep for the sausage really could not be more simple. Run your knife down the side, and we just basically want to remove the casing from our venison sausage. Get rid of that, and then we're going to pop this into a bowl. And just to help things along, I typically will start to break it up. We're going to break it up in the pan, so just to help us along, pull it into little pieces. Smells absolutely delicious. So there it is, some lovely venison sausage. Absolutely delicious. One of my all-time favourite meats. So that there is everything we're going to need. We have our diced chorizo. We have our delicious venison sausage. We have some dried tarragon, smoked paprika, and some crushed chili flakes. Our grated cheddar cheese, and we have the honey, of course. Also, tortillas are ready to go. So, let's cook. There we go, so we're starting with a pan with the heat On medium, we're going to cook off our chorizo and venison sausage. A lot of fat in these two, so we don't need much oil, but I'm going to use a little dash of oil there. That is canola, neutral in flavour, high smoke point. We just want a little touch to get things started. First thing to go in is our venison and our chorizo. As soon as they're in, you want to start breaking up our venison sausage. We want it to be like a sausagey mincemeat by the end of it. And we're just looking to get some nice caramelisation on both the sausage and the chorizo. Render out that fat. This won't take too long to do. Oh, one thing I forgot, red wine vinegar. Get that ready to go. Break up the sausage. You can turn that heat down a tiny touch now, so that's cooked really fast. Break up the sausage. There we go, we got some lovely caramelisation on that venison now. The chorizo's coming along nicely. You got some great colour on there too. So just spend a minute to break it up on a low heat, and then we're going to finish these off in a second. And so, a nice little hit of some chili flakes. There we go, look at that, all that flavour in that pan. Beautiful gamey venison, some lovely spice with that chili, and some beautiful chorizo. Next, add some smoked paprika, just enough to kind of coat everything there. Give that a stir, and we want to cook this out for about a minute and a half for the next step. Look at that, the flavour there. So next, a nice generous amount of dried tarragon. Stir that through, just give that 30 seconds or so, and then a splash of red wine vinegar. Reduce that vinegar down till we have a nice, sticky, thick syrup. That will enhance the sweetness, but it's also going to add some lovely acid, which will cut through the richness of this quesadilla beautifully. You can actually turn the heat off now, and that there is ready. What I'm going to do is just quickly pop that into a bowl. Lose this pan. And we want quite a big pan, obviously big enough for our tortilla. So tortilla in, start with that heat right down low to begin with, and you want to start by adding the cheese. And like I said earlier, the trick with a good quesadilla is not to go absolutely crazy with the cheese. So spread it out as even as you can. There we go, that is perfect. Spread that out there. Next, just add a little pinch of salt, black pepper, be fairly generous. So there we go, tortilla, cheese, seasoning. Next, just scatter over our venison, chorizo, chili, and vinegar. Spread that out evenly, same as if you were topping a pizza. Move it around a little bit. Already that cheese is very slightly starting to melt. There we go, that is going to do us perfectly. At this point, the hot honey. We have the chili. There is our honey. And here is the lid for our quesadilla. Pop that on, press that down, heat up to a steady kind of medium. And this will not take long. We want a spatula and keep checking to see how we're getting on with our melt. You can gently kind of press this down. You can feel the heat coming through there. Cheese there is starting to melt perfectly. And we want to make sure we get some crispiness on the tortilla. That heat can go up a tiny little touch. The first flip, do this quickly and confidently. There we go. Gently press that down again. Ooh, that is gooey and delicious. Flip, another minute or two on each side. The oil that's being released from our chorizo and venison is going to help with the toasting off of this. Gives it a nice little bit of colour as well. nice and quick. And there we're getting some lovely caramelization on the outside of that. Really smell the tarragon and the sweetness, as well as a beautiful meatiness. This really is a great quesadilla. Something a little different, not traditional, not authentic, but unbelievably tasty. One more flip. There we go. And look at that thing. So we are ready to serve. So the best way to go about this is take a chopping board and a pizza cutter. Very simple. That there is the most delicious venison, chorizo and hot honey quesadilla. And so I am looking forward to this. Oh, delicious. They are so good. The gooey melty cheese, the meatiness from that sausage and chorizo. You can taste the tarragon in there. Really sweet. A great kick from the chili. These are very good. Guys, you need to give these a go. So I'm going to polish these off. Like and subscribe. Find the recipe on my website along with all the others from the show, thewckchannel.com. Sign up to my weekly newsletter and I'll see you next time.